right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by Monte. So here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, San Jose, California, a man who I believe is the most dominant force in the game at present, UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You know, for Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's a guy that has dominated every person that he's faced inside the octagon. He has a great sambo background, but it's all the takedowns that he mixes well together that allows him to gain top position, and when he's on top, his ground control is second to none. He can move from position to position seamlessly. And when he's on top, he's constantly doing damage. It's the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov that is his biggest and best attribute.
And what's crazy to me is to hear you tell stories about him in training that we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what he can do.
J.A., I don't believe that we have seen the finished version. I think when he's in the octagon, he's fighting at about 75% of what I see on a daily basis at the gym.
Well, history is going to look back fondly on Khabib Nurmagomedov, but every time he competes, he puts his status as one of the greatest fighters of all time on the line, and that status, of course, on the line yet again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Nice technique on the side kick. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Nurmagomedov gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively.
Good punch lands.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that button. You love that button, don't you? You love that jab.
The kick is there to the body. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Well, Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch to the hips, and boom, inside leg kick land.
Oh, he's staying busy.
Big double leg level change.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, good ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Nice punch land over the top.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Nurmagomedov gets caught by the straight punch.
Another punch lands. That was beautiful. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Looks like that one landed. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, spinning back fist. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing the skill every single day.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall.
Beautiful body kick.
Wind it up on the right there to no avail.
Man, let's get that takedown so for some points.
53 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, found the target there with a straight right counter. Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Lands a quick jab.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. Landing upside his opponent's head over and over again. Oh, big head kick land.
Oh, another nice combination there. Not sure if it was the three-piece and a soda or what it was, but he is in a flow state here.
Oh, he is moving and grooving tonight. He's feeling good. But look at the footwork. Look at the bending of the shoulders. And then when he starts, right, he may not go right away, but when he goes, it's going to be an extended combination. Watch for him to try to really set down the last punch to end this fight. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the frame. Round two straight ahead.
Stop! Stop!
That round was beautiful. You executed the game plan perfectly. I want you to keep that pressure on. Start slow. That move in and out.
All right, look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, here we go with our next round. A lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coaches yell, don't headhunt, don't headhunt. I'm yelling headhunt if I'm his corner, because every time he's thrown, he's landing.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking. He is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC.
Nice little shoulder cut there.
Nurmagomedov's shot there is blocked. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame.
Nice shot at the tail.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Beautiful counter with the punch there, and certainly making good use of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Great job blocking that one.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Oh, nice.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, nice right hand from Khabib Nurmagomedov. DC, we talk so much about the wrestling and the grappling. You can't sleep on Nurmagomedov's boxing. Back and forth we go. And he blocked the punch there. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. Uppercut is good. Under a minute to go here in our second round. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. Overhand is there. 20 seconds to go, round two. And the switch kick lands. Oh, spinning back fist. Final seconds here. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool. And I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because Even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. My next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
To your right and keep that left hand up.
Beautiful connection lands. Fighting long is the key.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Left hook, yep.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Big land there. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. Oh, nice job to block that punch. Keeping him honest with the jab. Just missed with the leg kick. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best people in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Back mount now. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Back and forth we go. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Body shot.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
1 minute now to go in the third.
Nice kick.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, so a little welt there starting to develop on the side of his body. A lot of strikes landing in that area tonight.
I mean, he's got to do something. You cannot continue to ignore that you're getting hit in the body over and over again. You better address it now before we get to a point where you can't continue to fight.
30 seconds to go in the round. Nurmagomedov gets touched by that kick there. He is going after that overhand right.
Relax, relax.
Final seconds here.
Let's work.
Oh, spinning back fist lands. Nice placement there on a left hook counter.
And that's danger in the engagement there.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight. The high kick lands.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Lands that beautiful jab. His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. Seems like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
He was able to get his hands up to block that one. That one stuck in. Nice strike.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Nice shot inside by the champion. Counters that inside leg kick. Oh, beautiful counter.
The timing was on point there. Lands a nice takedown.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Oh, big shots from the top. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Big ground and pound.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Fight.
Oh, good work with the jab there.
Big inside kick.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh, the hook lands. Oh, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here.
He's hurt again.
Under 2 minutes to go. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov. Big shot on the feet. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands.
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Side control. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. That'll do it! Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the win by TKO.
Oh, my Lord.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
And still undefeated, and now a knockout artist, perhaps not, but Khabib Nurmagomedov getting it done by TKO here tonight. He's always been sort of